Okay, so it's Sheila here again, and I wanted to have a real talk with you about something that has been a personal struggle for me. So it's winter and its impact on mental health. I do agree winter can be a very beautiful season, but for many, then that includes myself, it can also be very challenging. It's a very challenging time that, it can bring about feelings of sadness and also depression. So for years, I actually noticed a pattern in my mood. Never really grew up here in Australia, but when I moved here, um, winter has been, I don't know, it's kind of different. I came from a tropical country in the Philippines. I just noticed as the days grew shorter and the temperatures dropped, I've actually found myself falling into a trap of having low energies. I struggled to stay motivated and I found it hard to enjoy the things that I usually love. And it took me a while to actually realize that my mood significantly improved once the warmer months comes, like the summer when the summer starts coming in. And this realization actually, it was my first step towards taking action. So I began to understand like the importance of being proactive about my mental health during the winters. I was listening a lot of Dr. Huberman podcasts and I've also summarized some tips that have really helped me and I really hope that this can help you as well. So number one that I learned is you embrace the natural light. So you make the most of the daylight by spending time outdoors, especially in the morning. So even on cloudy days, doesn't have to have the sun to be out, especially on winters, it's usually rainy here in Perth. So even on cloudy days, like natural light can boost your mood and also your energy levels. So if it's too cold outside, try sitting by a window where you can actually soak up some light. A second is a vitamin D boost. So our bodies produce vitamin D when exposed to sunlight, so which is very essential for mood regulation. So during winter, consider taking vitamin D supplements. Of course, after you consult with your healthcare provider, especially if you have some health issues, just don't take it straight away. Make sure to always double check. But yeah, this simple step can make a big difference in how you feel. And my husband actually always reminds me to make sure I take my vitamin D. And I always feel instantly the difference when I don't take one and when I take one. Third one is staying active. So exercise is a very powerful tool against depression, as we all know. So find indoor activities that you enjoy, whether it's yoga or dancing or a home workout. Just moving your body, it releases endorphins, which are natural mood lifters. Next is also what I learned is, warm up with comfort, like create a cozy environment at home, like use warm blankets, even light candles, or even enjoying your hot beverages. Just that warmness, it can provide comfort and a sense of security. Next is staying connected with your loved ones. Social interaction is crucial for mental well-being. Whether it's a virtual coffee date or a phone call, staying connected can help you feel less isolated. Next is mindfulness and relaxation. So what I did before is I incorporated some mindfulness practices, such as meditation, and some deep breathing exercises as well. And I just find that applying these things can make my brain like lighter and also like clearer. And it really helps in mood regulation as well. And next is also limiting your screen time. It's like too much screen time, as we know, especially on social media, it can contribute to feelings of inadequacy and even loneliness. What I did is I made sure I set boundaries for screen time and also I engage in activities that can bring me joy and fulfillment. At one point, I even asked my husband to child lock my phone so that I don't have to scroll for hours and hours and hours in Facebook and Instagram. That was when I was pregnant and I was like, my hormones was like all over the place. And also, lastly, what I learned is having a healthy diet. So, when eating a balanced diet, rich in fruits or vegetables and omega-3 fatty acids, it can improve your mood. So, considering comfort foods that are also nutritious, like soup or a stew, those are perfect for winter. Winter, for me, it doesn't have to be a time of struggle. I know it's hard, but there are ways that it can help us. So by being mindful of how the season affect us and taking proactive steps, we can navigate it with more ease and grace. So remember, it's okay to seek help if you need it. So speaking to a therapist or counselor, it can provide additional support. So yeah, but let's embrace this winter season with a sense of renewal and self-care. So until next time. Bye.